Hello, it's a nice autumn day and we've got a bit of an Indian summer. Daytime temperatures of about 20 Celsius, bright sunshine, no wind, difficult fishing conditions, but fortunately because this is September we've had a bit of rain and there are a few grayling rising in tails. These are perhaps the most trickiest fish in the river to catch because these glassy tails, the presentation has to be exceptionally good for fish to take the dry fly, and of course it's important that we use the right pattern. The pattern I'm going to be using is this pattern here. It's available on the website on stringguide.com, and it's a fly I call the F terrestrial. It's tied in the style of Fratnick's F fly, however it has a peacock herl body, and this makes it particularly good at imitating terrestrials. Not only that, the only fly that's actually hatching in any numbers this time of year, as is often the case, are willow fly. Willow fly are small species of stonefly, and this fly also imitates willow fly quite nicely. So it's a good generic pattern. For fishing in tails, I'm using a furled leader. It's essential that we have finesse presentation, and the furled leader helps that. These furled leaders are available at onstringguide.com. I'm using relatively short tippet, only 4.5 to 5 feet, because the furled leader itself has no weight and I can line fish, if you like, with the furled leader, and it has no impact. It doesn't spook fish. It's not like a fly line which contains mass. And the key to this type of fishing is a stealthy, heron-like approach and good presentation, and if you fish well, even from a spot like this you could catch 2 or 3 fish. So let's see exactly what I can do. That's a beautiful, beautiful pull-tail grayling, which demonstrates exactly what I was talking about. Very difficult presentation, and as long as you get that fly drag free, these are very good areas to fish because they're often ignored by many fly fishers, and with good reason I might add, because without getting a very good cover on fish, without getting superb presentation, these fish are very, very difficult. It's the most difficult part of the river to fish dry fly in, but you are rewarded by these stunning, absolutely pristine fish, probably uncaught. They rise in these positions because they feel secure from angling pressure, and you get these beautiful, beautiful, stunning grayling. And off he goes. Beautiful fish. There's nothing better in these autumn sunshine than those big grayling, big strong fin, rising in the tails of these pools. Beautiful fishing, technical and very enjoyable. grayling, one after the other. Another tail end grayling, and the trick of course is to be extremely stealthy. Very, very stealthy. You've got to wade like a heron into position. And the most critical thing of all, of course, is to get that fly drag free. It must be drag free, and nowhere is it harder to get a fly drag free in the tail of a pool like this. But you're rewarded by these absolutely pristine fish, never caught, phenomenal fishing. Beautiful, beautiful. Big, big grayling. Superb, absolutely superb. Beautiful colours. Fantastic colours in that autumn sunshine. Those reds and greens in that fin. We'll get this one back quite quickly. And that's literally 2 fish in 2 minutes in the tail. There were 3 people fishing here earlier on with bait, with worms. No fish at all. You've got to use the right approach and use a fly or a bait that the fish are actually feeding on. And when you do, you are rewarded with these absolutely stunning fish. And they are literally pristine. Very difficult to handle, I might add, because of that. Keep them in the net as much as possible. It's a barbless hook, so if he ever lets me get anywhere near it. Go straight out like that. I'll let this pristine grayling. Look at this fish in the sunshine. Absolutely perfect. Oh. He wants to go back very quickly. Very, very lively fish. Absolutely pristine.
Look.
Beautiful fish. Another big tail grayling, fantastic, phenomenal sport in this Indian summer. More pristine fish, absolutely pristine. Beautiful, beautiful, powerful grayling. So from this one tail now, in 15 minutes we've landed 3 substantial fish. And the trick is getting good covers with the fly, stealth, using the right pattern. And one of the advantages of fishing tails is that most anglers make too much noise, they don't approach the water correctly, and so therefore fish in these environments, like this one, tend to be pristine. And that hook's actually threaded through, so I'm going to snip it off, not to hurt the fish. They're nice and fine. The line is threaded through. I've taken the hook off now. Have a nice look at this pristine fish. Absolutely beautiful fish. Beautiful. Don't grip grayling. Always hold them gently. They will squirm and wriggle. And off he goes like a shot. Fantastic. So In no time at all, we're able to pick off these tail rising grayling using the right pattern, a stealthy approach. Superb fishing. What can be better on a day like this at the end of September? Let's see if there's any more rising. Catching these tail rising grayling. Oops, that one's off. Next one. By the fly. And these tail presentations are very difficult. The casts have to be fairly accurate, the drifts have to be good with no drag. You can see those grayling rising, almost teasing, but they're not quite as simple as they appear. When we're fishing these tails, we have to use our degreaser, because they can readily see, tip it on the surface. Now, there's one or two fish rising up here, so let's see if I can pull one or two out. Powerful big grayling. Beautiful grayling. Full of energy, very healthy at this time of year. Nice to see. Very healthy, fit fighting fish. And they're gaining condition, ready to survive the winter months. And they're extremely feisty, as you can see. If you'll show off in that winter sun, in that autumn sunshine. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Don't grip grayling. They're very sensitive, and they lose scales if you grip them. So try not to grip them. But they are absolutely stunning fish. And off he goes. There we go. All from the same tail, fish after fish. Sun just popped in there, that fish just rose, a smaller one this time. Small, lively, pretty grayling, pristine fish. I'll bring this one to hand. Beautiful, beautiful little grayling. And off he goes. Fantastic.